Prince Harry, 37, told U.S. business magazine Fast Company on December 6 that people stuck in jobs that don't bring them joy should quit and put their mental health and happiness first. The Duke of Sussex added, "Quitting your job for the sake of your mental health and happiness is something to be celebrated." Royal expert Neil Sean has since said Harry's comments left him looking foolish. Mr. Sean said, "Prince Harry was basically stating, 'I was in an unhappy situation, I changed it and I'm happy, but for him, it's truly backfired.' It does seem odd that someone of his background, his education, his wealth should encourage people to simply ditch what they're doing if they're unhappy. If only they would think these things through, they could really develop their brand and, more importantly, their catchment area. People may take them seriously." Thanks to that statement, Harry and Meghan's popularity once again takes a huge nosedive. But one thing I have noticed about these bombs, they always come from Harry. It's never Meghan. She comes across as articulate and intellectual. It seems to be that Harry hasn't thought things through and appears rather foolish on camera. It comes as Meghan has been told to think carefully about using her Duchess of Sussex title in the U.S. after her recent lobbying. The Duchess of Sussex contacted Republican Senator Shelley Moore Capito and Susan Collins on their private numbers to ask to support paid parental leave and a climate policy. Democratic Senator Kirsten Gillibrand had given the numbers to the Duchess of Sussex and said she would be part of a group to work on paid leave long-term. Royal expert Jonathan Sacerdoti warned Meghan against using her title. Mr. Sacerdoti said, "I think that there's a sense that Meghan has increasing ambitions, but maybe more as an activist than as an actual politician. I think that would be a very bold step to go and do that, especially if she constantly reminds everyone that she's the Duchess of Sussex. She has every right to use her title, but I think involving herself more in politics, especially in America, she may want to think carefully about the use of the title and any association between the royal family and a political cause like that. It is a political cause that many of us might support, but regardless, to appear in more political contexts in America, I think would be increasingly challenging for somebody who is still keen to tie themselves to the royal family. Of course, that doesn't mean she won't do it." Another news, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may be avoiding potential royal family conflict by staying in California for the festive season, but that doesn't mean their holiday will be completely drama-free. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will stay in the U.S. for Christmas after months of speculation about their December plans, as rising COVID-19 rates shed doubts over travel plans and large gatherings. The royal couple and their children, Archie and Lilibet, will reportedly spend the winter break at their £14 million Santa Barbara mansion in Montecito, where they will likely be joined by the Duchess's mother, Doria Ragland. On the other side of the pond, their British relatives are expected to join Her Majesty at Sandringham House for her traditional Christmas celebrations, if they go ahead, that is. The Queen has already cancelled her pre-Christmas lunch due to fears over the Omicron variant of COVID-19, and if infections continue to rise, the big day's festivities could be completely called off. While the Sussexes will likely reduce their chances of catching the virus by avoiding air travel, their decision to stay local isn't without risk. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's house was invaded twice by the same suspect over Christmas last year, prompting major security concerns for the couple and their young kids. Nicholas Brooks, 37, entered the property on December 24, after driving over 2,000 miles across the country from Ohio. Despite receiving a warning from police, he returned to the house on December 26, only to be arrested and charged with one count of misdemeanor trespassing. The frightening home intrusion occurred just a few months before Prince Harry alleged to Oprah Winfrey that Buckingham Palace had cut off the couple's security following their withdrawal as senior royals. "The biggest concern was that while we were in Canada, in someone else's house, and then I got told at short notice that security was going to be removed," he said during the explosive CBS interview in March 2021. "So suddenly it dawned on me, hang on a second, the borders could be closed, we're going to have our security removed, who knows how long lockdown is going to be. The world knows where we are. It's not safe. It's not secure.